Alright, so this is the last time I'm going to talk about this dumb shit. This is a problem, and I've noticed it for years, and now I'm pointing a spotlight on it. And this is not just over here on Reddit, but I did notice that Reddit had a bit of a hostile takeover. You can watch a video about the founders of Reddit and how one of them got himself killed, actually. There's a whole rabbit hole for you to go down right there. But this place is very hostile. And one of the reasons why it's so hostile is, well, this can mean pretty much anything they want it to mean. You know, they can just insert whatever they think is this. I don't even want to say it. You know, get hit on the algo, which is part of the reason why I think the last video didn't do so well. There are things in there the algorithm does not like. You guys might have noticed that. Anyways, so yeah, they don't tell you why they took it down. They're just like, we're trying to keep things civil over here. You'll notice this is being upvoted. You know? What the F, right? Obviously, I wasn't going to post that. I'm just being silly. But yeah, I find it funny that moderators seem to go in and remove people who respond to me, especially rabble-rousers who start trouble. So this guy came in here and started trouble, started saying all sorts of stupid stuff. I don't even remember exactly what it was, but you know, I was perceptive enough to understand that this is just somebody trying to get the thread locked. And, you know, locked it is, right? So it's strange that the moderator took this away, but the stuff that I said is gone. It kind of looks harsh when you don't have the context of what they said. That looks a little harsh. All right, so I posted this one. Well, they didn't take this one down. They just ratioed it immediately. So they send people in here to downvote. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't know if this is AI. I don't know if they hire people. I don't know. Maybe it dynamically happened and people are just stupid over here now. Because I find it funny that they talk about flat earth and like Elvis Presley and all the shit that doesn't matter. We call that gatekeeping. But the second you start to get over the target, shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. We can't talk about that over here. That's a problem. See? This is just the other one. So yeah, and then this one got ratioed. This pissed me off. You'll see my reaction here. I'm not happy about this. Wonderful pile of downvotes. Yeah, let's just cover up child abuse. I mean, and then the comments deleted by the user. All right, so yeah, okay, I see what happened here. Again, somebody came in, derailed it, right? You see? But the comment's gone. The evidence of what they said to me is gone, but everything that I said is still here, right? So I come across looking like the asshole. Isn't that funny? So your enemies aren't stupid, guys. I want you to understand that. And this stuff, like I said, this is going on all across forums everywhere. I don't care if this is your local news station. It's likely that you've got some rabble-rousing asshole in there who's there to get your stuff taken down as quickly as possible, report it, and just be, you know, just be a good guy for Big Brother. I don't know if these are useful idiots. I don't know if they're hired. I don't know if it's AI. I don't care. All I know is that it is happening. This is, like I said, this is just a small view. This is a snippet of the shit that I've gone through trying to expose stuff. This is a conspiracy website. Is it not? Is this not a conspiracy forum? So then why would this be locked and removed? Oh, because they send people in here to derail it. And then they go in and they delete the evidence of it. Is it just me? It's not just me, is it? Am I seeing things here, guys? Have I made this up? Is this in my head? What the? All right, so take a look at this. All right, so someone comes in, they agree with me. Like, is this even a question? I mean, this is obviously going on, right? People start to vibe with it. Sorry, this has been removed from conspiracy theory. Sorry, it's just spam. This is just spam. This video is not spam. How is this video spam?
Oh, hey,
can somebody tell me how this video is spam?
Status.
Have you guys seen this video? Did I go through and edit this video? Can you tell that somebody took a long time putting all of this together? Or does it seem like it was just spammed in there? It's just spam. Dude, I spent like 8 hours editing this, okay? I spent a good amount of time putting the research into it, editing it together. And they take it down and they say it's just spam. Alright, so there you go, people. So now you see everything is tilted against you, and this is going on everywhere. This is supposed to be a conspiracy site. Okay, no. No, they don't want legit conspiracies over here. They want Elvis has been spotted in Las Vegas. There's a dolphin boy was found. Like, they talk about the dumbest shit over here. And nobody's over target over here. So yeah, and it doesn't matter. Like I said, you can be your local news station talking about things. Anywhere you go, you're going to get some rabble-rouser who shuts you down if you say anything that even leans remotely towards conservatism. All right? So that's just something that's going on in the world today. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to leave a thumbs up. Get down in the comments section. It helps with the algorithm that is very biased against me. I thank you all for watching. God bless, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.
It's called lockstep, lockstep. And this is a phrase that I used right after 2001 when I saw the entire system of the United States, including the population, were in lockstep. So the Congress went along, and yes, it was Osama bin Laden, and the people waved their flag and said, I hate, 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 and everything was in lockstep. Well, in 2010, they published this, Rockefeller Foundation, and here's what they're saying. They're saying that they call it a scenario. These are scenario narratives, and they speak about it in the past tense. So they put out this scenario, lockstep. A world of tighter, top-down government control and more authoritarian leadership with limited innovation and growing citizen pushback. Okay, I'll read a little bit of it. In 2012, the pandemic that the world had been anticipating for years, nobody was anticipating a pandemic, finally hit. Unlike 2009's H1N1, this new influenza strain originating from wild geese, they use some scenario, but this is Ebola they're talking about.
Ahead.
Even the most pandemic prepared nations were quickly overwhelmed when the virus streaked around the world, infecting nearly 20% of the global population and killing 8 million in just 7 months, the majority of them healthy young adults. The pandemic also had a deadly effect on economies. You can see the agenda. Just naked, raw, naked control agenda written down, and it's anybody's guess how this becomes effectuated in real life. So whether this is written specifically as marching orders or whether people take it upon themselves in the intelligence networks to say, okay, well, this has been produced, so this is the plan here. But these narratives have to be written in advance because the intelligence agencies don't know how to do these narratives. They need help. So these think tanks, they come up with these like Rand Corporation, Rockefeller Foundation. These are think tanks of death. They're not the think tanks. They're not there to find great ways to help people. Right? Okay. The pandemic also had a deadly effect on economics. International mobility of both people and goods screeched to a halt. Right? Which is what they want. They want a completely isolated world, right? Debilitating industries like tourism and breaking global supply chains. Well, of course they want tourism stopped because they're not in the tourism business, and they want you at home in your house in front of the TV. Then they got you because once you watch the TV, they own your soul.